2, 1. Yo, welcome to the podcast. I'm Dan Watson.
And I'm hanging around with a dickhead again. I'm Paul Sloggett. Welcome to the Dirt.
We're going to bring in this week's guest. Well, in fact, this is the second one this week. We're not going to burn out. We're going to keep this flame going for a long time. But welcome to the show. 2 very special guests all the way from Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Antonio, Macieira and Mogly.
What up? What up, man?
Evening, gents.
Nice to meet you, man.
And you guys also.
Absolute pleasure.
Really?
We've
love to hear that.
Long time been following both you guys and the West ATB crew on the social media with Instagram and Facebook. You guys have the motivation it just blows me away to see the smiling faces, the epic shredding that you guys all get up to, and the community that you guys have built up with the park that you guys are involved with, and the hard work and dedication that you all put into this sport that we love so much. And that was highlighted recently with the Spirit film for 4 Down, but we'll get to all of that in good time. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about where you're from and what you like to ride, what motivates you, how long you've been riding. Take it away, guys, in your own time as you see fit.
So my name is Antonio, and I practice mountain boarding from 18 years old. Since I started, I never stopped, and I'm living in the place that it's permit me to come the hill and ride, because Sintra, it's a lovely town, a lovely village, with the hill and the sea, and we live in the middle, so it's perfect. We have great conditions to practice, and our community, it's a bit of small because we only 3, but the spirit that we have to practice and trying to get mountain boarding more fun when the kids seeing the thing, so that we can possible with mountain boarding. It's our spirit now.
This is it, my friends. And it's so good to hear you say about, bringing the youth of Portugal into the mountain boarding, because that's where we think that mountain boarding should be pushing for at the moment. We are an aging population of mountain boarders as a general rule of thumb.
Speak for yourself.
I'm a bit older too, and then it's great to have this kid two different generations and practice together all weekend
and work and fucking work. Put your hours in.
Yeah, that's it.
But I need to teach him to put because you don't.
Yeah, I'm too close.
You don't pick a shovel up.
Just throws.
Because in my life, I'm a gardener, so it's logically I teach him how to shape.
He's a fucking kung fu master. The picking axe and just clean.
Just chisels it.
Yeah, when you have the better shapes in the jumps, you have better rides and better sessions with good jumps, and so smooth that you can do the perfect
everything.
Yeah. So we need to learn that, because my evolving mountain boarding, always I practice and I always building the things. The fact that we have, it's all from 18 years I always practice and maintenance the park, because it's difficult. We have some problems in there. Some vandalism, and then we need to rebuild.
Bikers, like small kids that go up there. Oh, this is a nice mountain bike track. on, let's go up the jumps. Oh shit, this thing is big.
Yeah. And they fuck the lip up.
Yes, of course. The most important thing in the jumps is the finish of them. So, but now we
We kept it clean.
Yes.
Recently, the kids already just we banged the heads.
That's the way. You're preaching to the converted here when it comes to maintenance and building, because, geez, me and Slogs have put the hours in ourselves on the tools over the years at the centres, keeping the piece maintained and all the and that.
You here in England, you have an amazing park, man. It's a really inspiration for us when you see. I have too many years see many parks in England, so for me it's a very very inspiration because it's too big and ours it's too small.
It's condensed.
But we're trying to condense the lines and mixing the things. But our parks in England it's so big, man. Big slope styles, big jumps, really.
It's unfortunate. There's only really one left now. Really, yeah.
We lost one this year, Hart Hill. That went down. That was so. There's one left. Bugs Boarding.
It's the only mountainboard centre left.
One of the best,
and he's going to.
Yes, but that one there, well, fingers crossed, should survive. For a number of reasons, but mostly due to the fact that it still has a very good mountain board community, and a lot of children still go there for birthday parties, scout groups and school groups and things like that. So fingers crossed that continues, because it's definitely a centre's bread and butter these days.
Then the French guys, the LA mountain board is like a great work too with the children.
Yes.
Very important, man. Yes.
You need to diversify, don't you?
Yeah. I always make sure that anytime they put a post up of them having the kids classes come through, it's like, yes, this is I get as much joy from seeing those first turns on the children as I do seeing someone boosting a cork 720 or a front lip in a handrail. Both are great images, but one really sort of speaks up. I've just realised that looking in the mirror, I've got my
I've just noticed.
Hart Hill shop on. Rest in peace. But yeah.
So is your park that you built yourselves, is it rideable all year round because of the climate you're in?
A pista dá para andar o ano todo.
Yes, in the winter, if you have a season with a bit of rain, too much rain in the week, we can ride there. No. But it's only if you can ride with good speed, big jumps. But if you have
you can ride, but you're going slow.
Yeah,
you have to do a lot of force to get.
It's great for learning tricks for rails.
Yeah,
because
you fall into
the solid.
And you love a rail, we know that much.
Yes, and it's better because the solid's more soft, so the crashes it's better to learn something and crash a bit more, and probably we're trying to adjust our practice like the weather. If in the summer we have
when everything is fast, we go the big jump lines, the snakes, we just go haul an ass because and it's speedy. But when it's in the middle of the winter and beginning of January, it's hard. You only have like 3 to 4 small segments of the track that's really rideable. The rails are most of them because the ground is just perfect going on a small slope. Yeah, you don't get that much speed, and you try the rails, you fall, you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It's fun.
But you're very lucky to be able to ride all year round.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to put the hours in putting everything just really compact. So when it's rain, it just all right. It's a bit slushy, but the ground beneath is hard as rock.
Sometimes when we have a week of rain and going to see the park and it's not good. It's not good to ride and going to a skate park around or maybe another park that we have. The other side of the hill of the south is Cascais. It's 20 minutes away. I don't know. Did you see 5 parks that great lines and the soil is a bit of different? It's not.
It's sandy.
It's like
sandy.
Right. Yeah.
Understand what guys is? I don't know. See, it's not sad, but it's more rigid. I think so. I don't know the name of the side. I don't know the name. Sorry.
That's okay.
But however, it's a different soil, so permit a bit more speed in there.
Right.
And it's like a bike park. We have a big old rides and some jumps. It's good to train a lot to permit that you don't stop riding.
The skate parks are fun.
Yes.
Yet they're not that.
We have around. We have many now. Yes.
Some are good, but yeah.
Hey, gotta say, you guys ride the skate parks well. You know, it's great to see you free ride a lot. You know, you riding the rails a lot, which always enjoy. But you also guys seem to skate park a lot as well. So you're practicing every part of mountain boarding. It's not just specific.
When I'm starting in 2004, I think in my vision, mountain boarding is going everywhere. So I'm riding when I have fun in the street, in the skate park, in the bike park, in the pump track. Nowadays, the pump tracks are really cool to pumping. It's great for practice, and you have more stronger of your legs. It's great for. So everything I thought that great to create a mix with the other sports. Okay, so sometimes people love skate because this kid skates very well too now. But
Flip also skates and he fucking shreds. He's crazy.
Yeah.
The style and everything. The rails is mad. He'll try it on a skateboard. Oh yeah. Oh, on the mountainboard it's fucking easy because you're strapped to the board. So
yeah.
But
in fact, one of the viewers who got the question right as to who you were from the photos has come from a skating background, and he's only just discovered mountain boarding out there. Adam Barton, I'll name drop you. He's only just discovered mountain boarding in the last 6 months, but he shreds on a skateboard, and now he's picked up mountain boarding and only just discovered it, and already within 6 months he is flying.
Did you see the last video, the years in the quarter pipe?
Yes.
It
was huge.
Skate park. Um gajo canta nova.
Sorry, man.
Hey, check it out. It's worth a watch because.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it. I need to see.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll stick a clip up right here.
Yeah. You won't. It's not going to help you now, but we're playing it right now on the screen.
Okay.
But suffice to say, he's making such good progress, and he is stoked to be on a mountain board, and is, got a lot of passion inside him. He's also absolutely mad as a box of frogs, and when it comes to his, in fact, we'll do his question right now. Okay, so Adam Barton, who got the question as to who the rider was.
Sorry, wait. He's confused with the Adams. É gajo novo.
Okay, sorry. No, continue. Sorry.
Okay, so his question to you guys, I can't believe I'm going to say this. You're going to love this, Slugs.
I've not heard it yet.
No, I don't. YouTube might not like this. So he's put a scenario. If you woke up one morning and you had your penis inside your mother and your father's penis inside you, which way would you go to get out of there? Who would you push off first?
Okay, now in Portuguese. Okay.
Fucking insane!
E cuidados que a tua pila dentro da tua mãe e que tu está por trás, por que lado é que saías?
Hey, look, guys, we are 10 minutes in here.
All right. Fuck.
Why would you move anyway?
That was my response. That was my response. I said, who said I'd want to move?
Stay there.
Yeah,
I'd stay there.
right.
Anyway, we'll skip past the rest of that question. Thank you for at least hearing it out.
Thanks, Adam.
Adam, you've had your way, my friend. I expect a better question next time. It's not going to make me look like an absolute cunt.
Adam, we're having you on, definitely. An episode straight there for you soon. As long as there's more of
that. Anyway, we've completely gotten right off of topic here. Let's I'm sorry.
Sorry, no problem. I need to drink a bit of water.
We were talking about skate parks and you guys riding in a skate park. Let me go to a compliment because I'm good at that. Your battle with the 360 over the hip. My goodness. I am so glad you made that and so glad you made it look clean and crisp and beautiful because it was a sight to behold. Well done.
A big battle, man. I dreaming in that day. I need to put the 360 in that
specific corner,
and I said that I need to make that. Yeah. You can do it. I feel I can do it, but I'm dreaming. I'm only dreaming, and then when I arrived there, I think, okay, we trying a method first. One,
see how it goes.
To take the hair and then trying to be the first moves and then big crashes. One of them, I don't know the anchor.
The hip.
My hip
hit
is in the ground, and then I feel I need 1, 2. I think it's worth 7 tries. In the total, I need 7 tries.
Yeah.
In the last one, I feel it. I need to make it happen. So I'm going.
This is the one.
I focus. I need to. I'm so close. The other, so I need. So it's the feeling. It's one of the best feelings. Because for spirit, my motivation is we trying to do our better. For me, it's like a challenge every like boneless in the rock that we in the spirit is like the same, because I'm going there and I see
you dream about it.
And I try.
Yeah, I think every rider does that. You know, you have those daydreams, whether you be sitting on in a car and you drive past something like I have to go ride this, or you know, like I have a list of spots around my town that I know with the right we've touched on this in a previous episode, but I know with the right photographer I can get
you can get
an amazing shot or amazing So those sorts of things, and there's a few of them. But you guys, when you captured Spirit, there was a few spots around your town, some wall rides, what looked like a fountain, marble fountains, and it became akin to a skateboard video. And I'm from London originally. I used to push my mountain board around London and ride the stair sets and the South Bank with the skateboarders, and that, I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and it's kind of its own discipline. It's so joyous to see you guys do it. I know Slogs used to ride the London with me as well. It's just beautiful.
We're always looking for oddities, bit of architecture that wasn't built for riding, but it's rideable.
Exactly.
You're always
mountain board highs. Mountain boarders highs.
Yeah, definitely. You're always looking.
But on a mountain board, that shit is fucking easy.
Right? the coisas maiores.
Yeah, the bigger things, the bigger jumps, stairs. It's like
17 stairs. It's more easy with mountain boarding.
Yes.
We have a few spots that I never filming that
and we're thinking about doing some crazy shit in the streets.
We will look forward to it. We will look forward to it.
Just big gaps, just mad crazy shit, and like wall rides with big hills. Just go and then big wall ride.
It's maybe we need to, you guys work with the ground. Maybe we need to find a composition of earth that we can shape that is immediately rideable, because I did do a lot of snowboarding. It's very easy to shape snow, and it can be rideable the moment you take your shovel away. You can ride it, and it's not always the same with dirt. But if we can find the right dirt that can compact and be rideable, then everything can be rideable, because you can, take a load of dirt in your van and
just go shape
it, ride it, put it back in your van.
Like doing the DIY before eating the spot.
Just leave it there for an hour or two, just and then go.
The dudes from the big corporate, they'll clean it. Don't worry.
So good. But now, in these days, we have more concentration in our park to when we go to weekend, we go build first and then ride and try. Sometimes I send to them it's important to the both in the same day, because we have the feeling to build and when you're thinking that we can try it in today, it's more, we need to more fast. So it's stimulating to us to testing.
Stress inducing and adrenaline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our last trail, with the new enter.
Yeah. Yeah. The train, the pipe one.
Yes. With the new enter, too much dirt in the both sides. And
me and Philippe did like 24 carts or 26 by ourselves. I was just mentally I have to dig and dig the whole curve. And
are you doing all this by hand? No mechanical diggers or anything? All by hand?
Yes. Really. Right now it's the only way.
Yeah, the diggers are too expensive. If we wanted to put it like 3 times this year, but it's expensive, and you have to have the right conditions, because the ground must not be too hard but not too soft, because if you put the tractor wheels there, it's just going to fuck it up.
Last year, with the prize money of 4 down, we invest the money in the 3 hours of machine to create our new spine,
the new line,
the snake.
We call it the snake
line. and then we have the 3 hours machine there, and we program
in our heads. We did like 2 weeks before we went there and started to pinpoint where do we need to go, and then this fucking madhouse went in with the
my machine that I cut the herbs. Then I don't know
bushes,
the name.
the bushwhacker,
Yeah.
like said, yeah, and it just goes in, dude. In an hour, he cleans most of the fucking track. This dude is 1.60 m, he's small.
But it's the experience.
Dude,
I'm small.
and the body of him is fucking strong. He just goes and two youngsters looking at him like, what the fuck are you taking, man?
20 years of practice in gardening. It's all I do. Gardening, dirt, I love.
Hey, you have a lovely garden as well. Let me tell you that. I mean, I love the vegetables that you grow and the plants that you grow. But my favorite part of your whole garden is the track around the outside, of course. That, my God, I don't live in a house that I can. My garden is like a shoebox. I'm happy that I have my house, but one day I would like to have the ability to have just something like a pump, a little rail, just a jib area to mess around on.
It's my mini park. It's part of my idea. I have more to. My full idea. It was with a roller and then a kicker, and then on the reception goes to that pump and rails to have anything jumps and rails in the same line. But for now, it's I only sorry. Eu só consegui.
You only did.
I only did. Sorry. I only did this part because I pay to because my soil is sad, so it's not good to shape. So I need to buy it. I pay 40 euros for a piece of dirt, more stuff. And then I create the spot and the COVID because of COVID, and we need to have in house. So my mind say no, I need to practice. So I need to
ride.
Yeah, I need to ride. So
he has the same routine for like 18 years now. Every Saturday, mountain board day. If he misses it, he must be down.
I'm upset. No,
he cannot be away from riding just 1 week. He'll go mad.
Tomorrow we go.
Tomorrow we're there. 9 a.m. we're there.
Let's go.
Getting some sunshine. Ready.
Hey, I feel bad. Me and Slogs are due to go for a ride, and neither of us has spoken about it. But we should have probably been riding tomorrow morning. But it hasn't been discussed yet.
No, we're not riding tomorrow.
We're not riding
anyway. I might get out on the electric for 10 miles or so tomorrow afternoon. But I've got to go in town with the wife.
Going out for a fry up.
I think we're going shopping.
Nice. Got to keep the family happy as well, huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
So Mogly, you've obviously been involved with mountain boarding now since 2004 as well.
Yes. No. I'm a child. I'm 21.
Right. So how
long are you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm 21.
21.
I was born in 2000.
41.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the generation. 2 generations.
Yes, I'm started in 2004, and my first big inspiration was this thing. Do you know?
Yeah. I've got a couple of them hanging around here somewhere.
Because I know my favorite riders. It's the Team Exit. I think it was I don't know, but it's composed of Arno, Tom Kirkman, Mir,
Yeah.
Ollie. I know everyone in the Peniche because of Alex Bromas.
Yeah.
It's the first guy that I know in Portugal, an international rider. Okay, because do you know João Correia? No, Portuguese. It was
He was affiliated. He was a Trump ambassador here in Portugal.
Right. Okay.
It's a friend of Ted.
What's his name? Sorry.
João Correia.
I will look it up, and we'll get an
We'll
image
ask
up
Ted.
on here. Ask Ted for an image.
Vamos tentar uma cena engraçada. Vamos tentar todos a dizer João.
João.
Try to say João.
Joel.
Joel.
It's great, Johnny. Johnny, it was by him that I know Alex, and because of Kiteland border, it was more like. And then the Alex, when I see in the cliffs of Peniche, it was a bit of more north of Sintra, and then it's coast too, because Peniche have a lot of big waves and good waves. And then Alex, it's a surfer, and then
so he was there
and
already
there,
to surf.
But the spot that it's a old spot of bikes in the cliffs. It's natural stuff. If you see in the magazines, the people get the team exit. It was amazing. I see for the first time the big drop. I can't believe it. That when we
divide it, it's like a cliff drop. Like
it's
crazy.
For me, it's like in 2005.
In 2005, doing
prime time 2005.
Yeah.
For me, when I see that, I need to learn more. I need to learn more. I need to get more stuff about that. And so it's for my first time. Then I don't know it was in 2006 or 7. I in Leiria you're Steve. I was sorry. I was in with Alex Promise and Tom Kirkman and Ollie in the demo in Leiria, and I see with my eyes Tom Kirkman with the big tricks that I never seen. Then and it's my
Tom K is a big inspiration for most of us here in Portugal.
He's a big inspiration. Go on, Dan, you go first.
I was going to say, I think we know what the answer to one of Slogs' 10 sets going to be.
He's a big inspiration in the UK, and he always has been. Like he used to watch him and just blow your mind.
Yeah, and the brother as well. The brother is
Mick,
very great style. Yeah. And when I knew it's too small,
it was small.
With the big
ponytail, ponytail, yeah,
so cool.
And the sister Jos as well.
Yeah,
would ride. She was really good.
Yes.
But yeah, we're working on it. I'm hopeful. I'm ever hopeful. Well, I was speaking to Tom a few months back, but I haven't spoken to him recently.
Okay.
I'm waiting on a reply from him.
Everyone would be just delighted to.
I think so. I think so, but maybe he's the guy's he's super busy. He is committed to his work and what he wants to do with life now, and whether or not we can persuade him to come back, because a lot of people aren't comfortable as well, about doing this, although we just see it as a video call, by putting the label on it as a podcast. Some people say it's a bit out of their comfort zone, and we have to respect that. If people don't want to do things to come on, we have to respect that as well, whatever their reasons may be, and we will never hold it against any person for their feelings on that.
Although we might hunt them down.
Yeah. And offer all sorts of things.
Yeah, and bribe them.
Sorry, man.
So, so if Mowgli, if you're only 21,
Yeah.
what age did you start mountain boarding?
The stories cross.
Well, so maybe we should let Antonio.
Yeah.
You keep going then. You keep going with where you were, and then we'll see when it's
and I in 2010 the most of the first crew in Sintra stop it, okay, driving. So I'm only is the only one I continue. So, but in that moment, I know new people that's riding in 2010, and then in that time, I think about to create an association like with them to promote mountain boarding in Portugal with demos and activities. We like five.
There were 5 people, just a small community.
It's
Always the
five, six.
beginning one. Os no início eram 3.
Yes.
Yeah, the beginning there were 3 people only, and
The
then
first one, no.
on the first crew there were only 3 people, counting with him.
Six.
And then the second crew there were 6 guys.
Six
Show
guys.
it. He was going to show it.
The first crew, if you see, this photo
The OGs.
is the first ones.
Take me a photo with your phone and upload it to the messenger group, and we'll put that up on the screen.
Sorry.
Down here somewhere.
And then in that when you created the association, we goes to skate parks and demos, and someday we goes to we went we went to a skate park near of in Lisbon.
Called
Expo.
It was one of the biggest skate parks here in Lisbon. Mostly the only one. Like, it was a proper skate park.
Was it indoor or outdoor?
No.
There's no indoors in Portugal.
No. Was it concrete then? Yeah.
Indoors here in Lisbon.
You don't have. It's a real problem.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Don't have any. One, but it's from skate to Quantum Park.
Quantum,
But
that's
it's not
like trampoline park with an airbag and quarters.
Ah, right, yeah.
You have a video of him slamming hard on that mattress because them fucks don't know what they're doing, so he just landed the muck twist and just got thrown off the fucking airbag to the ground, to concrete.
Oh,
dude,
you need to see.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what.
They're watching.
That'll be here as well.
yeah. Send us that. Hey, any of these that you have after the conversation, if you have any of these photos or footage, send them across to me and we'll put them out on the screen.
Part of the things I have in my Instagram. I think so. So
Perfect.
It's more easy.
I'll scroll down.
So
and in this day, I know this kid with too small with a skate and
no, with rollerblades. I was 10.
I was 10. And then
it was like August something. Then I saw some crazy dude just all in ass. Small hill, full of sand and powder. They just go zooming by on. I want to try this. What? And I was shy. Like, what the fuck? There are a lot of them. What? Just going around the park, getting close to them, until this guy just goes, "Do you want to ride or not?" Dude, I grabbed the board, and it's been 11 years. Yes. The first time I just went down the incline, I just ate shit.
just straight lined it.
Yeah, I was super small. I was riding a Com 95. No, Jeremy Leaf, the first one with the purple. Yeah, and the leaf. Beautiful. Tight as fuck trucks.
Yeah.
Just that era, you just went forward, and I didn't know. Just put myself in there and just completely bashed my head in the ground and stood up, let's go again.
Yeah, that's the
Mountain board. Yeah, I stole the mountain board and just I'm gonna ride this.
And this kid have the great father, and it's great because he comes to our park in this.
Yeah, he's our friend, and my dad is really supportive of the sports and he loves the community.
I invited to association.
Yeah,
with part of the direction or organizations. I don't know this.
Yeah, so on the next day, this was on Friday. On Saturday, they told me, yeah, there's a track in the middle of a field in Sintra that you have to go see, and yeah, we're there. All right. So, as a little kid with his dad in the car, we just drive up to a road, dirt road, and we're like, this is supposed to be it. Where is it? And I just jump out of the car and just go running around just trying to find it. I go around, I see a couple fucking in the car, and then I just go, all right.
You did just say what I think you just said, right?
Sorry. Yeah. I was like,
Dogging exists in Portugal as well. Oh, we're gonna have a good time when we come over.
And I just start running up a hill, and dude, I just had seen like the 10th time the Johnny Capahala goes to Hawaii with Sakoni Kama and the big legends. And, dude, straight up out of a Disney movie. This mad fuck just goes straight by. There was a fence of shrubberies like everywhere. So I just see like someone flying. All right, this is it.
We're here. We're here.
No, we're here. And first day I went, started riding, and since then he's been my teacher. We rode alone for
45.
Não, nós andamos sozinhos durante quanto tempo?
2005.
Não, nós os dois sozinhos. Quantos anos?
Sozinho só os dois sem
o Filipe tá.
Isso assim foram para uns 3, 4.
Yeah, 3-4 years, yes. And we're only riding by ourselves.
Yes.
There's 2 riders in the whole fucking country.
And then
you can see that you've got such a good friendship as well. Like I'm just watching you on the screen and like conversing with each other. Like you can see like the friendship there. It's really good to see.
and the other one, it's Felipe. It's a great guy too. And this kid know him, not me. It's like
I brought him.
Yeah. So I get it, like
me and
like a drug dealer works.
Yeah.
Have some mountain board. Where's that mountain board plaque?
Sorry. Flip was 23, 24 at the time. I was maybe 14, 13 when I met him. I was in the middle of a beach, skimboarding.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, there's some people skimboarding over there. Nice. Straight up, talk to them. They make fun of me. I just didn't care. And I told them, yeah, I do mountain board. And he was like, the fuck? This kid knows mountain board? Yeah, sure. Went on Facebook and saw that I really did mountain board. I was like, oh fuck, the kid didn't lie. Nice. Alright. So just second day I met him at the beach again. I was like, where's the track? I want to ride. Went by himself with a little scrub board and broke it.
I spoke to Philippe. Probably this board.
Yeah, this
when we
break.
And you break it, and when we break it.
Yeah.
Because you never ride in the spot with the big jumps. So
yeah.
Like small scrub boards that were like this.
Little skate trucks.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
But my first board, it was with a skate truck.
Skate truck. And it was my first board too.
In fact, they're still sitting here. The other one is in pieces and it broke along here, but that's the only one I have left.
Do you know Biohazard?
Yes.
Yep.
It's my first board.
Ah.
It's my first board
And my first board also, because I was so small I had to ride this board.
Yes. My first board
when you were 10.
Yeah.
The only difference is it still fits Antonio now, but you've outgrown it.
So what boards are you riding at the moment, gents?
All right. Estamos em Kazanda.
My beauties are there. I have my Venom. It's a black mamba of Venom. I loved it. The Venom boards, it was really brothers for me. For us, yes. These kids have supported by Venom first.
I was the first sponsor.
You are the first sponsor here in
Portugal.
And
congratulations.
Thank you. And in that time we know Ivan and that awesome. in that I'm practice with the Pro 97 of Dylan. It's my in that time when in 2016 when I know
and
Ivan.
Then we did an event and our Spanish friends, they're close by.
This kid it was in the World Championship in France.
Yeah, in France, in Compiègne.
I can't go, but he go.
I went.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2016. 2016.
Yeah, I was 16 years old and I went with some crazy Spanish dudes.
Venom. But the brothers are really cool and offered me my first one. It was the Venom T-Zone, that new model for, and it's 2018. It's my first one, and then after that created this one Black Mamba because the position of the straps for me it's more easy if I have more clothes. Then I roll with
a wider stance than closest stance. He rides better with the closest stance.
Right, yeah.
I always adapting to my boards.
It's small and T-Zone is really big.
Yes.
I'm 1.85 meters and that board is big for me. It's like,
right, yeah.
I have to ride like wide line. Which is awesome. I did not kill myself a lot of times because of that. You get a lot of control with that.
Bit more stability.
Yeah. Dude, just a big wipeout that just went forward and saved it. Throw the legs forward. And he was riding it. Like, I don't know, he learned a lot of tricks with that board. He just went all out. This is a sponsor, I'll do my best. And
it's awesome. Sometimes I have moments in my progress that we have people to pushing for me. And I listen to many times this and I think no, I can continue and I love Venom because of this. The brothers are very my recognize like my passion to have to the sport, and it's not the brands or maybe it's to no, it's a good board because it's very rigid and the quality it's homemade, so
it's handmade.
Handmade,
dude.
Yeah, I have. I've never even seen a Venom in person.
I've not seen one in the flesh.
I know Mark. There was. Is it Mark Coddy? He had a Venom, a Gears, pro mod. Is it the Platypus?
Yeah.
I have to say that shape of that board is beautiful. I love the fact it's a slightly squared off nose and tail on it as opposed to a nice arc that you get on all the others. But
I like more.
Yeah,
you're liking around.
I prefer mine. Sorry, because I always loved snowboarding, so I never snowboard because in Portugal we have only one spot in Portugal that we have a bit of snow, but not too much. So I see many videos of snowboarding and I say so I think it was one of the principal propose that I love to mountain boarding, and I see too much in snowboarding and I'm trying to put in mountain boarding what I see in snowboarding.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you practice snowboarding, I have one experience in snowboarding, and I'm riding with 3 years of mountain boarding, and then I'm putting in the snowboard, and what? It's so similar, and I never jumped. I only carving, but so cool, and I'm feeling great. I don't have the thing that I can do it this. No, I don't have problem. So the
connections.
the connections are
without a doubt. I've skied since I was a small child. Luckily, thank you to my parents for that. I wasn't into football, and soccer, or that like all the other kids were. And I was lucky that I had a dry ski slope nearby, and they put me in there on a Saturday morning, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. But then snap forward now to early 20s, and you get on with the mountain boarding, and there was a group of people, mountain boarders, all arranged to go out to France for a snowboard holiday, and none of us had snowboarded before. We arranged for a lesson on the first afternoon, and this is Rennie Miles was there, Scott Ledbetter, who was on a couple of episodes, was there, real good riders. And we turned up, we'd arranged for one lesson on the first afternoon, and we all went out in the morning, went straight to the top of the whole mountain, like just arms, legs flying everywhere on the first run. And then on the second run, not so many arms and legs. By the time we got to the lesson, the instructor was like, well, have you guys ever snowboarded before? We're like, no. It's like, well, maybe we go there. But we're like, we've just been playing around at the top. We don't want to be going to the baby slope. Coming in, and we spent the day doing freestyle and, learning how to jump as opposed to a beginner lesson. So you're right. The skills are so transferable. It's incredible.
And that goes for all board sports. I came from more of a surfing background, living down here in Cornwall, and I don't like the cold, so it'd be fucked if I'm going to the Alps. I'm not taking that shit, man.
Yeah, but you'd rather get dressed up in rubber and go and piss on yourself in the sea.
Yeah, and your point is?
Chouriça
okay.
ou vestir fato e mijar dentro.
Okay.
But do you guys surf? You say you're 10 minutes from the beach. Is that a surfable boat?
No, I'm not surfing. Years ago, I make bodyboard.
He did bodyboard.
Yeah. And I make some waves, but I not
afraid of the sea.
Afraid of the big waves. So
really strong.
1 meter probably I can cool and surfing, and much more of these it's not
big.
I have afraid and too much afraid in the water is not good because it's a bit of dangerous. You need to have
relax.
So
and you've got some big surf over there as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Huge.
Summer I wanted to learn surfing, but you need much work.
Yeah.
Time to mountain boarding, man.
Yeah. Time to mountain. No surfing, mountain boarding.
Don't worry.
Mountain boarding over any board sport, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. I transfer a lot of my skating from mountain boarding. I learned the tricks in the skate parks. I do them first on a mountain board. And I'm like,
and then
this is shit. It's easy. Like the quarter pipe is 1.80 meters. On a skateboard, you look at it like, oh, this is a little bit big. But you take the fear out of it. You learn how to be safe in the air, and it's awesome.
So you've transferred it the other way.
Yeah, the opposite. Because you've gone
the opposite of the majority of people, where they've come from a skateboarding background.
I started with 10 mountain boarding, and then at 15 I started like really skating and dropping and doing tricks. And yeah, by now we do every week like 4 days, 3 of skating at night, like some slappy spots and curbs and ledges near Sintra in the village, like street spots. Yeah, because it's hard to skate here if you just go street spots or skate park, there are none. And they're in Lisbon, and that's like 20-30 minutes, don't kill us. We're lazy as fuck. We don't like riding on. We know it's close. I tell them we can go by car. It's like 20 minutes. Oh, but the gas is super pricey. Yeah, and I don't want to drive. And I don't have a driver's license, so it's all right. I cannot push it that much, so.
You'll have to take up biking as well instead then.
No. Electric ones.
You need to buy electric ones.
Wow.
I'm thinking about between a e-scooter that goes 70 kilometers per hour or a mountain board. But
have you had a go on an electric mountain board yet?
Yes, in France.
In France.
With Lucas Mel, a Brazilian rider.
Yes.
Dude, we fucking hauled it. The down of Compiègne, we just went straight shuttle.
Yeah.
Sit down to the board, grab yourselves, and just pass everyone. Super fast riding on the motocross trails. Like, the ground was so beat up, but Lucas was riding in front of me. Just, I don't care.
Yeah.
Dude, just straight through everything. It's nice.
They are incredible machines. They are incredible for just doing exactly that, just blasting anywhere, uphill, downhill, around the hill, over it, under it, whatever. It'll do the lot. The only thing it's probably not so good at is rails.
Nah.
Maybe.
I think that people can. People can. It's not going to be me, but maybe you guys.
Electrics here, it's always.
Sorry, guys. I love to see the videos of electric boards, and I was really fun, but it's not for me. I don't. But when you have 16, probably 16.
Yeah, when your knees have gone.
When I don't have legs,
yes.
Probably I buy one.
And I tell you what, when you get to that age, they'll be even better.
Yes, of course.
They'll be even better.
I think it was more heavy, no?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah. 25 kilos? 20, 23, 24 kilos, something like that.
I've never put mine on a scale.
No, I'm guessing. But once they're strapped on your feet, like after a half hour, you don't even notice the weight, do you?
Yeah. No. You're one with the board.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
The video.
But then when you get on your mountain board, it feels like you're riding a feather.
Yeah, I must believe so, yeah. Riding tramp, like a normal deca tramp, it's heavy. Yeah. We have the big boys here in Portugal.
Yeah.
From the association, we had a lot of boards from Trampa.
Yes.
And
I rode 6 years with Trampa. I'm with two camadas, with
layers. 2 layers.
15 layers, I think 15 layers.
Yeah.
More small than the others.
Yeah, because
I rode the big boys when I was smaller because I wanted to get stronger legs.
Yeah.
Normal.
That's the way to do it.
It's awesome. If you train on a big board, just heavy, and you change to a poppy deck, like really stiff, you can jump really fucking high.
Yeah.
Really high. Just ollies. Just watching Dylan. Like, his fucking pop is amazing. And he's an inspiration for us. Like, through social media, the videos. We have to consume a lot of videos to be pumped.
Yeah.
Always. If skating, everything you want to watch.
Well, you produce a lot of content. But what you do produce is quality content as well, because we've been having a stalk over the last week, me and Dan, and it's pretty much blown us away, to be fair.
Yeah. the creativity that you guys show, not just in the way that you ride, but the way that you document it and the way that you keep things fresh, whether it be use of camera angles or I mean the mirrors thing that you did recently.
Awesome.
Very cool. And it's unfortunate, the world that we live in with social media and the way that content is put out. You know, you do that probably took a lot of time and a lot of effort, and you press bing and it's gone. And you might get a day or a couple of days of some likes and some conversation, and that's great. It feels nice, but it's changed from 10 years ago where you'd be filming a whole part and it might take months to get, like filming Spirit. You know, that wasn't a one-day project. That wasn't a quick Instagram upload, you know. And the pride that you guys should have for something like that will be far bigger than any social media content, because that's you know, you put the effort.
Doing the video part, creating new content, photos. I miss seeing mountain board photos. I see a lot of videos, but I don't see the style grab just it and perfectly timed.
Yeah, you like the stills.
Yeah, I love stills and video, but there's a lot of video nowadays.
Yeah. A nice tweaked photo is always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You see the steez just.
We're trying to film some promenade. I don't know the name. The
details, small details.
Small details with slow motions, because it's great to see the people see how do
the tricks
for the rails. It's great to have a slow motion, because the people, it's how to do it basically.
And how to do step guides. But you also have the still images, and you see a dude just doing a big rail, like the old days when you see the magazines. Just how the fuck did he do that?
It's left up to the reader or the watcher to like guess how you've done that trick, because you've caught a moment in time.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And Spirit was a 6-day shoot
for 3 weekends.
Yeah, 3 weekends, and we finished Spirit filming.
We have the IMA. We have
stipulated
5 months to filming.
Yeah.
But I have the opportunity I have a client of mine that it was a great friend, and
he worked at
Canon
and helped us out with gear. And it was
you're lucky.
Yeah, he helped us. He told me I work in cinema. Yeah, it's a funny thing. Tom K, I never said this to you. Tom K, thank you, dude. I'm into cinema, and Dylan also. Dude, I'm into cinema and everything because of them. They're inspirations, and that's awesome. I work in the area, and dude, it's fun.
I've
my kid
always say I say thank you to the people who inspire me, and the people who help motivate me whenever I can. So you want to say thank you to anybody who inspires you, we'll always hear it, because it's important to me to be able to give praise to people when they've earned that praise. We don't do it for the praise, we do it for our own benefit. But to know that affects someone else, to know that
it touched
me,
I have a big passion for mountain boarding, and I love to film, because it's in sometimes it was my strategy to evolve my tricks and see how I can do, because sometimes I'm riding alone, so it's my way. But with this kid, because he have a big eye to a great footage,
too many hours,
and then
too, man. Wow.
Pretty-
Googling up videos from mountain board, old school, new school, everything. Just Vimeo everywhere.
Just
Old
soaking
school
it all up.
Yeah, always. Dude, and it's funny. The Spirit was a nice combination of events, just going up out of nowhere, and yeah, it was a battle. Like every weekend we were filming, and it's like 6:30 a.m. and you're in the middle of the street because there's no cars, and you want to ride comfortably without getting killed.
the whole ride in
the middle of the town with the cobblestone.
Yeah.
Big one. Yeah, that one was at 6:30 in the morning. The stair sets, that whole scene was like shot until 9 a.m. I think. 9 a.m. when we were done. Like
we go to the other spot.
We went to Tweedy with
the skate park.
Yeah, with the skate park.
Exactly. And in the middle it was. Não, estávamos quebrados já. We don't have more strong to
energy,
continue the day. In the middle we need to stop a bit and
that was the last day, and we're just dead. And then was 2 months. 2 months of editing, maybe.
It is the author of editing. Yes.
So that was you on the computer there for that, was it?
In my Instagram, in the times
it's always his.
It's always me. I edit and filming this many times. It's
social clip media mostly is from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the Spirit, I prefer that this guy because he knows like a big program. It's better to.
I know how to edit in Adobe. And just file some things together, see if it works, and it
fucking did work. It's a great fucking vid.
I love it, man.
It really is,
because we show a bit of our village and our spirit, but the enter one of the things of our park is our view. We have the awesome view of the palace and the castle of the Sintra, because the emblematic things, because our country Sintra is a Mundial Patrimony. I don't know the name. It's from UNESCO. It was a really good spot to visit, and we have many places there. And our spot, we have one of the most beautiful views. And when you're riding, you stay
stop
a bit
and you take a breath and look at the trees breathing. It's like the whole hill is breathing with you, and
it's love. It's a sunrise. A sunrise in our spot.
It's beautiful.
For in the other side, and then
it sets on the other one.
The other side, it's
all perfect. Sunny all day. Track is amazing.
You certainly captured it beautifully in that video, and we it certainly made me want to come out to Portugal to ride. But I think more than that, with the 4 Down projects, obviously the main aim of it is to document mountain boarding. But I think the fact that it is a worldwide competition, if we call it a competition, but it helps to showcase more than just the riding. It helps to showcase what brings us together. The fact that we can sit down here now, I've never spoken to either of you in person before.
I feel like
I could sit here all night and do this, and probably
the connection is really strong. Every mountain boarder we have here in Portugal. I went in Germany and everyone is lovely. They meet you, they greet you, they put a completely stranger in their house and just take care of them. That's amazing. That's a really, really lovely community. Just all out giving.
I can't imagine any other sort of community in any sport or anything that's as loving and as giving to each other, whilst at the same time we can still take the piss out of each other and have a great time and laugh at each other's expense, and it's never with there's no harm, there's no hurt. It's fantastic. So I am going to talking about, as we're on the subject of community and how much I'd like to come to Portugal. We're all
be in that as well.
Well, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm going around the houses before going in the front door.
It's better than the back door.
I'll set them up, slug it. You knock it down. So one of the other people who got the question right as to who was in the photos was our great friend Emlyn Bainbridge, who, if you don't know, also do you follow him on Emlyn on Instagram? I put his Emlyn, yeah. So another guy like yourself with incredible style that is all his. You know, nobody else rides the way that he rides, and it's just anyhow. His question to you guys was, when do we make it possible for the UK core to come visit you guys in Portugal? When can we make a date for us to come visit you?
I don't
if
know.
we bring
Summer
tents,
is the best.
summertime,
Summer is the best.
some point in summer.
Is the best.
August and before that, like July,
Spring.
between July and September, it's the best ones because it's really hot and you can sleep in the truck comfortably. It's a bit cold, but not that bad. And the spring, the spot is beautiful. Everything just pops out and a lot of flowers.
Since April, I think it's a good time to come.
April and then November.
It's like the final of spring, and then to summer, it's a perfect time to come.
Yeah,
and you go.
It's a date.
Maybe we should look to something in springtime, because, and I tell you why I say this, because I know that we talked about Compiègne and going to LA this summer, and I think that they're going to host a weekend event at some point in summer. Serbia, we'd like to go to this year. They've only just had an event a couple of weeks back. So I'm thinking that they're not going to do that again till maybe the same time next year. So maybe springtime, we should look to catch some flights and come out to see you guys.
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
We'll have a dirt weekend.
And then the next question is, when are you going to come to the UK?
I never.
We're thinking about it. We're gonna force him on a fucking plane. Me and Philippe are just like, we have to go there. It's close. It's cheap.
You are more than welcome.
We get yourselves in a fucking airplane. We're there.
Since I'm riding and I'm thinking about traveling somewhere, I have some problems, and I never. So really, you know, the last time it's really first
no luck
because the COVID. 2020, me in 2019 we finished the association, and then we went create our crew and goes away, and then I put the challenge to him and Philippe. We all go to Spain. France goes to the World Championship in 2020. So no problem. It's my first time. I need to travel by car. It was great because I see
we're
more.
doing a road trip,
like filming,
getting everyone from Spain with us, and do a trail around north of Spain, and then
after many years, I think that I could.
He dreamt about it so much. He's like, I'm going to realize it.
So when the fuck COVID happens, man, I perdi esperança. I lost my hope about that. So in that moment I don't make promises to traveling.
Yeah, he's not making promises because he was shocked. It's
Yeah.
like
we just hope.
Yeah, just so.
he was supposed to come to France in 2016 with me.
Yes,
But
but I changed
something
my
came
home
up.
and
Yeah.
I built some things in my home in
Yeah.
that time. So I'm painting doors and receive this guy think about
Messages, yeah.
messages in the World Championship. Yeah, fuck man, I need to paint. Nah.
Yeah, I'm painting. I was like,
Yeah. So and for me it's I have
he has bad luck.
yes
But-
I don't have too much luck with that. So
Or maybe when we come out, we'll just put you in our bag and take you back with us.
yes,
No choice.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
I'll
Go
bring the
take
duct
him.
tape.
Take him, please.
I'll take the duct tape.
This kid is like
Yeah, I'll take him around my arm. And let's go.
That's it.
Just pop him in a board bag.
yeah.
I think you can fit in one.
Look, we're coming up. This one has flown past. We've been on nearly an hour and 20 minutes. I'm just going to quickly look over at my my wall here to check that we've covered most of the things that I've written up there.
It's got a blackboard.
I have got a blackboard to make sure you got, because I get carried away with the chatting and the chitting and the chatting and the chitting, and then I forget where I am.
Oh.
We've done both viewer questions. We've still got to do Slogs' 10 set, but apparently tonight it's a 20 set.
Ooh.
Oh,
So how are we doing this? I reckon I'll throw the question out and you both answer, and then I'll hit the next question, yeah?
yeah. So,
Okay.
Right, so let's go. Right, ready? Don't think about it. Just throw the first answer out. Right, regular or goofy?
Regular.
Goofy.
Oh. Best centre.
Sorry. Redo. Bisexual.
Extreme
Well, that
both
one.
ways.
Regular and goofy. We all goofy, man. Fuck that.
Best centre, past or present?
Melhor gajo que tira toques pesados. Passado ou presente. Tom K.
Past Tom.
Tom K.
Tom K, man.
Oh no, but
No, best centre.
Oh,
Best track.
like best track. Yeah.
It's our track. Man.
Yes, that's the way.
It's our part, man.
Did we have to visit it before or not?
No,
No.
There are no rules.
Ah, okay.
O parque favorito de todos os tempos.
I love Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Big. And I love it to ride them.
They are big
Old
jumps.
school
as well.
fat face. With the
Ah,
big
Yes. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Too
They
big.
were even bigger jumps.
That's done Swanback, wasn't it?
Gone back, yeah. Southwest.
Right. Park or free ride?
Parque of Freedom.
I need to say park, but free ride. It's I both know.
I think
park. Park. Okay.
I'll say free ride.
Free ride.
Free ride.
Are we all right over there? Border cross or freestyle?
Freestyle, man. I don't have experience in border cross.
I'm really
You have
competitive.
you have the competition in France, so you have the experience, man.
I'll
Have
say
you-
freestyle.
Antonio, have you never rode a 4-man border cross?
No, a really one,
No.
no, never.
No.
The only one,
Shit.
the only one is in the bike park of Cascais.
It's
It's
like
it's
two.
not a border cross.
It's same.
It's only
Yeah.
the bike park and the line, but like a slope style line with rollers and the kick in the
Yeah,
middle.
but you never did four
No.
guys in a row.
No, it's never.
Still a virgin. For
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
But the good thing is, he's still got that to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mountains or woodland trails?
Mountain.
I love woodland trails.
Woodlands.
Woodland trails.
Yeah.
It's woodland.
Through the trees.
My first time, my first years in riding, is in the woods. So I like this type of
The hood.
Yeah.
well.
Big air or slope style?
Slope style.
I'm going to say slope style because we have big air here.
Because you love a fucking rail.
We need both, man. I need rails and bigger.
I think that question needs tweaking. I think you need big air or rails.
Yeah.
Ooh. Then I would say jumping, bigger.
Yeah.
I love flying. Just go.
This time is a bit afraid of rails.
Yeah. Those
In
rails.
that moment. Me and Felipe trying to push him to nah, I'm going next time.
I'm going another way. Peer
Right
pressure.
now, man.
Just
Right now.
pure peer pressure.
You
God
can't
bless
beat
peer
peer
pressure.
pressure. Oh, I think we said that a same time. Right, last one. Best rider, past or present?
I feel I need to say Tom Kirkman because it's my real inspiration of all of the years. In right now, it's probably Dylan because I love Dylan to see riding and the different type of the things that we can do it. So for me, it's like because he's riding today, Dylan, and Tom, no,
And Tom is not. No.
Tom is for me. It's like a symbol.
Yeah. Well, you're the third and fourth people to call Tom Kirkman out for that, and we're only on episode 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 4. Still got it.
There you go. That's that done.
Slogs' 10 set. Well, guys, look, we are now an hour and 20 minutes into this. Before we wrap it up, I am going to ask you guys if there's anything that you want to say to the community whilst you have airtime. Do you want to thank anybody, shout anybody out for inspiration, give your brother Philippe some love? I assume does he live near you guys, or?
Yes, but
he's with his girlfriend now.
Yes, now. So
You guys have to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I know that it's possible, it comes. I'm really talk with him, but it's
we spoke with him to come with us, and we'd be 3, and but it didn't match up. But you guys have to bring him on.
Yes. Is his English okay? You guys have done fantastic with your English tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you.
No, Antonio, you've been honestly, you've done really well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man.
Like,
I'm trying to immerse. Really,
I think it's the best I've seen him.
Well,
you guys got lucky.
Yeah. You definitely downplayed your English to us early on in the message. You've done really well. We're really proud. To be fair, me and Dan can't fucking speak English very well, let alone another language. So well done, man. Really impressed.
Thank you a lot, man. And congrats for you, man. This job is so great to see the. I saw the other episodes. It's great to listen the other stories of mountain boarders. It's involved the people, so it's great. It's congrats for you and for your initiative. I don't.
To
start the podcast and mountain boarding deserve this respect, and all together we pushing to help in the next.
It's nice everyone just coming back and bringing the energy again.
Yeah,
this is
everywhere.
Exactly that.
That's the thing.
It's like our energy.
It's like
everywhere.
We feel so privileged to have, as you say, taken the initiative to do this. We're both so involved with it over the years. it's just so good to be able to give something back, and to have the reception that everyone has given it so far has just been phenomenal. You know, when we started it, I said if we get just even 50 or 100 views at the most, I would say that would be mega. And we're already, that's left way behind now. We're doubling that, and messages are coming in from around the world saying that this is such a good thing. So I am absolutely privileged to be a part of it.
The mission of the mountain, you guys lived it. You guys know what it is. You guys are telling the stories. You guys are and taking the dirt out of them. It's like it's here again.
Yeah.
It's not written. It's a spoken like language, or we have to fill it. We have to have content.
That's it. Yeah. There is no history book for our sport.
Exactly.
And we get the stuff wrong. Let's put that out there.
We do get stuff wrong. We are shit with dates and facts.
Too many head injuries.
But hopefully, hopefully it will just go on, and people will continue to love it.
And it gives us the opportunity to speak to people like you guys, because we would have never have been able to hook up like this beforehand. And it's for us, it's a stoke in itself, just getting it down with everyone.
It certainly gives me passion to go out and ride, even just by having these conversations. You know, I'm sat here and I was thinking, I wonder how wet it is outside at the minute. I could go out for a little ride.
Slogs, he's waiting for you, Slogs.
I'll be tap 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 on the window.
That's my bedroom window, like that.
So yeah, guys, anything else you'd like to add before we go?
I don't know. I want to see more Smiths in the people, right?
More Smiths.
I need to see more people
doing grinds,
like a trying Smith, man. I have a conversation with Matt Green in DM
text,
and I say them, you can do it, man. You can do it. I need to see that. It's great because it's a great style of a trick.
It's a nice
feeling. And
it is.
When the guys do it, you can stop it, because it's so great to make a different trick that is not habitual. I don't know.
Usual. It's
not
easy
usual to make Smith. If more people make it, and
it's gonna become
a different styles. It's more
easy.
Normal. It's more easy for us.
Yeah, right? And I love a rail. I love a rail.
I need to see, man.
Always have done. And those Smiths, that the 50-50, the Smith that you do.
Yes.
Boom. That's
not,
a banger.
I need to see more of that, but of course it's not everything. The most important thing is believe in mountain boarding, because mountain boarding have some feelings with nature that I appreciate it so much, because I escape my time, and I stay there, and I'm a bit of
it's like your Zen garden,
like a meditation time, and then I'm going, and it's so great because we need to focus. It's our process in our physical and mental spirit. So it's so important. It's like other sport, and mountain boarding deserve this, and you people to believe that.
Yeah.
And it's my message from mountain boarders. Don't break it. Continue, keep rolling. It's and show what is the most fun possible. I don't know if it's the correct thing, but
no, that's
fun.
Yeah. From the heart, that was.
It's my heart speaking.
Thank you so much, guys. Fucking brilliant evening. Loved it.
Yeah.
We loved it too.
Any final words from you, Mogly?
Community, you'll hear from this guy. You will see him live. He's small, but it's a nice guy. And he'll get you stoked. Because
Yes.
if you teach him just a little bit, he'll do. And they just have fun, create, and destroy, basically. And have fun with your crew. Get your mates together. Get to know people. And have fun.
And
Mostly.
show the things that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And share
Record
with the
yourself.
people that
Record
are
yourself to if you're alone. Like Adam.
Yes.
Dude, awesome work.
Oh.
Super stoked. He's been talking here in the program again. But dude, like that. Just be strong.
Yeah.
Community is there for you if you need them.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to talk to new people. Everyone will get you with open arms. And yeah. Love
Beautiful.
mountain
That's
board,
it.
everyone.
That's it. Love mountain board.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Love
A big boy, but
You're quite cute for a big lad.
Yeah. Gentlemen, it has been an absolute honour having you on.
It certainly has.
so much, man.
We thank you very much. Anything else you want to say, Slugs?
Nah, I'm busting for a piss if that helps.
Cool. Let's cut it there, gents.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It was brilliant.
Bye-bye.
Much love, mate.
Keep
Bye
it
now.
up. Yeah. Get the stoke on.
Yo!
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.